Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On. Let's go finish up this quest with the Sigil Troupe. Or Troupe, like the Trouple King. But also, before I continue, one thing I don't like about Keldorn, well not him himself, but his class, the Inquisitor class, is that Inquisitors don't come with an immunity to fear like the Cavalier does. And I can't stand Paladin classes that don't have that immunity to fear. Because you take this holy warrior, this bulwark against evil. Like everything about a paladin just screams, you know, no fear. We're gonna destroy the darkness, or whatever the case may be. They take like the Inquisitor class here, and they get a little spooked when things get a little scary, and they start shuffling around. Like we saw in the last episode, Keldorn running around. And I find lacking immunity to fear not befitting a paladin. No matter the class. I think that should just be an inherent thing across all paladin archetypes.
I'm so happy you brought me with
So
you.
you return, and our dark-haired elite,
great
his
things.
feathers shattered by your hands, has preceded you.
Here's the gold I promised. Have you the gem he spoke of? Aye, here it is, safely delivered. Ah, Macrath's prize. It shall be our salvation yet. Here be 700 gold. Here, Delise, tell them what we're about while I prepare for the summoning of the conduit. I know that it's now pronounced Hair Delise because that's how she pronounced it. Also, these numbers don't match up. Yes, Miss Rowlis. Ah, my ravens. There be a tale between us that is long overdue. Forgive me if I led you to believe that yon gem was just a worthless bauble for the stage. Alright, there's a 7. So we got 1,000 gold. Okay. I'll take that. In truth, it'd be far more interesting. A planar jewel, a nexus between the astral and the prime material. Few of you primes would sense its presence, but Mekrath did, and so it was that I fell into his keeping. Luckily, he had not rid himself of it before your timely rescue. Primes and planar jewels and... What do you speak of, Hair Delise? For you have lost me. Oh my. Time is short, and here I am to give a lecture on the nature of the multiverse. As you're well aware, this playhouse in which we stand is property of the Sigil Theater Troupe, which is to say Miss Rowlis, myself, and our company of fellow actors. As our name denotes, we come from the city of Sigil, which lies upon another plane of the multiverse, or, more appropriately, upon a hub or node where many of the planes collide. Are you with me? Positively entranced. Do continue. Yes, well, travel between planes is not the easiest thing, especially into and out of what we call the prime material plane, which is one which the Sword Coast and the whole world of Faerun is but an infinitesimal part. Well, all this really goes back to a most unfortunate satirical play which we produced while in Sigil. Ah, the unfathomable connection between theater and interplanar travel. I'm sorry, but you've lost me entirely. A Comedy of Terrors, it was called, and the fact that the playwright wished to remain anonymous should have been sufficient clue. Little did we know that the sordid tale of lust between two certain planar beings might hold a mirror to the truth. Within hours, the theater was left in ruins, and a price was placed upon our fleeing heads. 'Twas only the Lady of Pain herself, mistress of all Sigil, who through her unplumbed whimsy sent us careening through a portal to emerge where we are now, in this place you know as Amn. But the price upon your heads, is it not still there? I, my questioning hounds. One does not satirize Duke Rowan Darkwood, factyl of the Fated, and expect to live a life of safety. A wretched Cambion hunts us as we speak, and has apparently tracked us down to the prime material, though he has yet to make his move. Which brings us back to where this whole tale began, that is, to the planar stone you rescued from darned Mekrath's rubble. Of course, the planar stone and whatever it is that Rylus is summoning. To travel between planes, we birds of flight can pass through what are called young conduits, whipping snake-like tubes that writhe within the astral plane, their heads and tails clinging to different pieces of the multiverse. The planar stone acts like a charmer's pipe upon these conduits, bringing them to us that we might enter and pass through. Miss Rylus is playing the stone as we speak, so that our company might slip through our hunter's grasp and find another stage. The play must go on, you know.
Hair Delise, everyone, gather round. This stone is ready to begin the summoning.
As the conduits open, they will bring something with them. We will do what we can to hold off whatever beasts come. The better to determine which route to be safest, or route be safest. Donald, your presence here would be appreciated. Will you stay with us? Yeah, we shall hold off these creatures as best as we are able. Tell me when you find the right tunnel. As you wish. Come, friends. Let us begin. A closet.
I hit. To no effect. To no effect.
At least not the most difficult of enemies.
Yeah.
What is this? Or who is this?
Weapon has no effect.
Alright, it is a fire. Okay. Whew. Fire elemental. I thought it was, oh, I don't remember his name. The Burning Man from, Planescape.
The weapon does nothing.
That's not right.
Yeah, I didn't really... I thought it was going to be an Easter egg to one of the companions from Planescape.
Weapon has no effect.
No, but this one does. Against the Shadow Fiend, this should work.
I won't let my friends be
No
hurt.
effect.
Good job, everybody. What's next?
I trust all.
Oh, Bounty Hunter. Good day, Rylus. Will you permit me to stop this madness? Thank you. Who are you? What business do you have with us? Oh, just an employee of an old acquaintance of yours in Sigil. Duke... what was his name? Darkwood? Yes, Duke Darkwood, that was it, wasn't it? You really ought to have done that play, you know. We were set up. We performed it under the assumption that it was fiction. The playwright never told us otherwise. Ah yes, the infamous anonymous playwright. Now who was he anyway? We never did learn. Neither did we. He wore a mask and met with us in the alleyways. It doesn't matter. Come, my bards. It appears 'tis time to make our reckoning. Herr Delis? But what of these others? Who are you, human? Surely Rylus did not hire you in the hope that you would save her. If you want these people, you'll have to get through me. Fool. I don't need to involve you. Already I have the souls of these ones attuned. Let it begin. Alright. Into the portal we go.
What can it be now?
Listen, you little maggot. I want to know how you got your collar off, right now. You'll find there are far worse things than being a slave. No. No. I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you... Is it Terrail or... Yeah, I think it's Terrail. Hold. Others have come through the portal. What? Others? Ah, the Primes. How foolish of you to have followed your actor friends here. Vanith, close the portal, please. Heh. Do you have any idea at all where... you are, Primes? I assume I'm on another plane, naturally. Oh, you are a sharp one, Prime. I'm afraid it's much, much worse than that. This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There's no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. No matter. I expect you'll bring a grand price. Yeah, I expect you'll bring a grand price from the Cambion as new thralls. Hunters, take him. Okay, I'm assuming this guy's gonna turn hostile, so we'll move him up there.
I can dance on the head of a pin as
It
well.
is done.
We'll even send Keldorn over there as well. Why would you move forward? Just shoot at him. Thank you.
I am willing.
And what we can do is have Keldorn... Oh, come here. Dispel magic. Oh, he's gone.
Faster than tick. Take a fast pause.
Come, take you.
hurt you if I have to.
Alright, once again we'll try this little dispel magic. Nope. Spell magic thing. Oh wow, just Finger of Death to Keldorn. Well, that's rough.
You deserve no less than...
Alright, hang in there, Minsk. This fight is not going very smoothly.
You point, I punch.
Alright.
Swords, not words.
You will get no second chance.
Well, I should have more dispel magics around here somewhere. There we go. And then Jahiro should pick up Keldorn. We'll have Yushimo grab these fancy arrows. Arrow of fire, arrow of ice. We definitely don't have enough fancy arrows to justify using them yet.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I thank you, my lord, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what I would do after I removed my collar. It was foolish of me, I suppose, but I'd rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Cambion forever. There has to be a way out of here somewhere. What do you mean by your collar? The warden keeps a large number of slaves here, prisoners that have been turned into thralls by magical collars that they wear that control them. Sorry, that they wear that control them. They are next to impossible to remove. Mine had a small flaw in it. I was able to squirm out of it not long ago, only to find that there was almost nowhere for me to go here, and danger down every corridor. And what was this Cambion you mentioned? The Cambion? The Cambion here is the warden of this prison. I know not his true name, but he is a cruel and evil master who delights in the suffering of his thralls. He is a powerful demon as well. You may have defeated his bounty hunters, but if I were you, I'd find a way out of here and avoid him entirely. Do you know where I might find Herr de Lice and his troupe? You're friends of the actors? Ah, then you may as well begin mourning them, my lord. They're in the warden's cells, awaiting transport to Duke Rowan's tower, I am told. The warden is directly north of here, through the hallway. I would advise against going down that path. You will see on the floor markings that the Tanari have left with their magic, portals that transport you to the other rooms of this prison. The ones in the hallway to the north you cannot avoid, and they bring you to the barracks where the warden keeps his personal soldiers and thralls. 'Tis the most dangerous path to take. There's another way to reach the warden, a safer way perhaps, that may serve your purpose, and perhaps mine as well. Might I tell you of it? Very well, I'm listening. The warden is powerful by himself, true, but he is also protected by the many thralls under his control, through the collars they wear. The passage to the east leads to the chambers of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari who holds a device that I know allows him to control the collars. Destroy that device, and the thralls are freed. The warden is vulnerable, and I will be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away. There we go. As well, the portals on the floors to the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells, I understand, and are full of naught but violent and dangerous creatures. I would not offer this chance, my lord, if I did not think you might have a chance against the warden himself. I can think of no other way for either of us to escape this place, truly. Why do I not simply free your thralls and have them teleport us away? Why must I fight the warden? There are many old and powerful magics in this prison, my lord. We might get away briefly, but the prison's magic would track us, and the warden would send powerful hunters very quickly. But the prison's magic dies with the warden. It's the only way. Very well. I'll find this Master of Thralls and do as you suggest. Most excellent, my lord. Luck is smiling on me, truly, that the mere chance for true escape arrived with you through that conduit. I wish you every success. And I don't think he's evil, but no way for me to check right now. Oh, she's stunned, so she can't cast it yet. Gotta wait for that and the hold of my paladin to wear off.
The opportunity to sacrifice my body for right, that does not mean I wish to.
The best example is of good remaining strong in the defeat of evil. I'll give my wounds no acknowledgement. This is a hero of legend. Minsk is honored to fight at your side, Keldorn. Do not take honor in fighting with my presence. Take honor that you fight for good, for that is my source of strength. They have a really good dynamic. They just go very well together.
I am ready.
Alright, we'll do the big heal on Keldorn. Alright, Keldorn, go grab your stuff.
And my life, if need be.
He can't wield right now, that's a little disappointing. But his stats will come back soon. We'll have Ari grab all this unidentified stuff to identify it.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh,
Small
sorry,
shield
I
plus
dropped
1.
something.
Leather armor. Ooh, paws of the cheetah. The boots of speed, the paws of the cheetah. These enchanted boots are once the property of a deadly assassin, fond of chasing down his prey. He moved with such speed that his targets often didn't have the opportunity to respond, even on horseback. Over time, the assassin's fame spread, and though his name was never known, all knew to fear the words last heard by his victims. You can hide, but you cannot run. Devil's movement rate. We're going to give those to Yoshimo. What does he do? Move silently and hide in shadows. Rangers can do that. So we'll give those to him. And some sort of dagger.
Keep a wary eye.
No, I can't carry
One
anymore.
never knows the
Oh,
form
I'm
that
sorry, I
danger can
dropped
take
something.
in a place such as this.
Alright, not a lot of good stuff laying around, but
No, I can't carry anymore.
probably can't identify
I'm
that.
sorry, I dropped something.
Cloak of the Shield. I don't think Minsk has a cloak, so we can give that to him. Which bracers? AC 8 doesn't do us any good. Couple of spells. Oh, that container's full. Okay. Chihira, hand that over. We'll handle it like that.
Yes. I can carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
It's okay, we'll handle it this way. And let's actually have him heal up a little bit. Oh, those are all the potions that Keldorn was carrying. I guess he doesn't need that on.
What? As I thought.
Alright, Keldorn, I need you to get your stats back, buddy. I guess I could just rest here. We shouldn't be ambushed.
Most holy paladin, vengeance of the righteous gods. You are a married man, are you not? What of your family? I have never heard you speak of them.
That's going to come into play later on.
Truly, I am married. I have a beautiful wife and 2 daughters. They are the joy of my life.
Are they? It is strange that you have not mentioned them before this. I assure you that they are. My wife is a charming woman, and my daughters are becoming likewise. That is all I will discuss in my family, thief. So be gone. Yeah, that, we'll come across that later on. Also, that helmet, where's it at?
I can carry no more.
Your item is on the ground.
I don't want you to carry it. I want Keldorn to carry it. Thank you very much. Small shield +2 in case we need to swap to a one-handed weapon for any reason. Alright. So we go to the east.
If you wish.
Be a little careful with the paws of the cheetah.
Huh? Out with it. If you wish.
Yes?
Strangers. Here. No. Go, strangers. We cannot control our actions so long as we wear these cursed collars. We attack them. Attack them and kill them all. These people do not seem in control of themselves. They are servants, urged on through magical control to throw themselves on our blades. A sad way to perish, to be sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. But perish they must so that we can survive.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yes!
I don't think there's a way to spare these guys. I mean, I guess we could paralyze all of them. But it's probably not worth the hassle, in all honesty.
Creature, and feed the earth!
Fight well, for now you will die. What?
Alright, leader down.
Yeah.
We can interrupt her spell casting. All the better.
The eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Ettercap, take care of that guy.
Look at this.
You dead! Oh, cut!
I'll hurt you if I
For
have to.
now you will die.
Alright, pretty sure I did all that without taking any damage. That's nice. Medium shield, we'll just throw that on somebody else. Oh, 40.
I am ready.
40 arrows of biting. Oop, wrong button. Also, I need to tuck my loot away. Oh, that's right. That's the, shoot. Had that on, Keldorn. Also, I don't know if these collars do anything or if I can even identify them. Hold on. Yeah, we'll grab a couple of them, I guess. Chihira, you can carry these. Alright, so do I want to go through here or do I want to keep exploring that way? It doesn't go on for very far. That's really gross looking. I think those are the, it's a portal.
Where Minsk goes,
Can I
evil
assist you?
stands aside.
What is this? What is this? Are the prisoners escaping? We must protect the warden's pet. Yes, he'll be ever so angry if anything happens to his favorite. Away with you, prisoners. Return to your cells, or the warden will be most displeased.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to go through this
Live a good long time.
weird hole in the ground, guys.
I'll do it.
I go.
Missed.
Alright, good. They're all over here. Cut this guy down. Oh, some healing potions. That'll come in handy. You really shouldn't be swinging that. Get back.
Name, it shall be done.
For right and honor!
I don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this dungeon. I mean, I guess it's not bad. But there's... It can be frustrating to go through.
As I thought. Simple.
Yeah, mostly because of all the portals and stuff, but... Yeah, maybe a bit of a hassle.
If you wish.
Oh great, a bunch of Umber Hulks. Fantastic. And a Minotaur. We have slow.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Why did you go back? Why is Yoshimo? Why are you even up here? Yoshimo, please get back. Oh, he's confused. Son of a...
I'll do my best.
I hate that. Alright.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Are you not casting slow? Can you do that? Airy? Please? And a wyvern. Oh boy. Vermin I see. Come my pretty thralls. Thralls, not thralls. These are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders. Must destroy them for my master. So we're about to lose a lot of This is super frustrating. I'm gonna reload this.
Can we go kill something now? Huh?
It's dark confusion, so I need to play this a little differently. The only problem is I have this stupid portal here, and it's gonna suck people in.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah, like Chihiro just got sucked. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yes.
Alright, please cast slow.
What?
Alright,
Right, boo?
that's a step in the right direction. We'll
I'm
cast
ready.
Miss.
that, and...
I am willing.
So send her into attack. I'll take out the Minotaur first. Alright, we've already read this. That's actually going to draw a lot more enemies. Ah, this part is so bad.
Yeah.
Zebra Hulks are just a pain in the butt regardless. And then, okay, she's stunned or confused as well. What does she have going on? Confused, fantastic. So I don't have her heals available.
I'll help however I can.
Try to heal with him. Do we have lay on hands up? We do. Chihira's gonna get slaughtered.
I will
Yeah.
require healing if I am to be of use to the group.
Really nasty fight. If Chihira goes down, we don't have a resurrect available. Son of a gun.
Why don't we
Alright, I know what I need to do.
You wish.
I need to lure them back
You point,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
punch.
with my paladin.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Swords, not war. Where Minsk goes,
I
evil
stand
stands
as you wish.
aside.
So be it.
What?
You have I pledge my service and my life. Be.
Minsk and
The same thing we did last time with the Ember Hulks. Equip everybody with ranged weaponry.
I'm ready. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
Navigate
be
him
as
backwards.
Yes.
And then attack. Keeping just my paladin alive.
Feel the backhand of justice.
And we can also cast slow. This will also prevent us from pulling that other group with the wyvern.
What?
Or myself strike you down.
He's still coming over here? What a jerk. Alright, that's fine. We're just able to hold the line without much issue.
You will fall yet.
Miss.
Go for the eyes, boo.
I won't let
Go
my
for
friends
the
be
eyes. Yeah.
It's actually going pretty well. Which weapon am I using? Alright, good, that's the right one. Zebra Hulks aren't evil, I don't believe. Pretty sure they're just neutral creatures. Minding their own business. Which I wish this wyvern would do, instead of coming over here trying to pick a fight with me.
That's not right. What do you need? I am skilled.
Alright, nothing to it.
It is done.
Alright, this requires some adaptability on my part, but still,
Yes.
that
As
fight's
I thought.
stupid. How it pulls all the other enemies to you like that.
What?
You require my counsel,
Fight
yes?
well, for now you will die. Huh? Simple.
It is done.
If you wish.
Now, can I get over here?
My Torm, I shall strike you down!
I hit. To no effect. Pay attention. I hit.
Weapon
No
has no
effect.
effect.
I'd rather you guys be in melee.
Fight well, for now you will die.
To no effect.
Though having the one melee, the one tank, and then everybody else range is a good idea.
No effect.
Because it allows you to only have to heal
For the eyes, yeah!
one of your party members at a time. The Wyvern's perch twitches as if it lives and is soft. Sorry, the Wyvern's perch twitches as if it lives and is soft and organic to the touch. Okay. Ari, can you identify any of this stuff for us? Brace your defense +8. Just a wand of some kind. Is it a wand of lightning? Ring of the Princes. Anybody get use out of this? Doesn't look like anyone does. Alright, well, we can sell that. Just some gauntlets and a short sword. Do I not have any scrolls of identify? Probably not. I think I used up all of the ones that I had.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Okay. Well, good news is, Ari, you have... Oh shoot, is she silenced? Son of a gun. Alright, Master of Thralls. Fantastic. Oh, I am not in a great shape. You're the ones who have brought such disruption to this prison, and my thralls, eh? Well, this will be the end of that.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Alright, he's not in great shape. Neither am I. Speaking of...
Danger! Take the life she gave!
Yes.
And then Ares, of course, silenced. This is frustrating.
Has no effect!
Oh yeah, he's evil, so we can cut him down with Daystar. And actually, let's do Sunray. And I have no way to heal him, because everyone is crowd controlled who has my healing. I'll do what I can, but it's not gonna be...
If you wish.
It's not gonna be a lot. Yep, died anyway. Okay. Alright, we'll take out the Master of Thralls before we call it an episode. This place is just so tedious.
I don't chop
Yes.
wood, okay?
If you
I'm
wish.
not an axe.
She's still silenced? No. Perfect. Alright, that should be... Well, let's go and use this. Then protection from evil would be good for the upcoming fight. Actually, you know what? You don't cast... Actually, yeah, just cast it on yourself. Where's it at?
Yeah. What?
Alright, let's take him out.
Yes?
We'll try to hit him with a magic missile to start off the fight.
Weapon has no effect!
Not as worried about the air elementals as I was the master of thralls.
No effect!
Well, they are putting up a decent fight.
By Torm, I shall strike you
The
down!
weapon does nothing! It has no effect!
I'm shaking!
It is done.
Starting to wear on me nerves.
You've killed the master. You've killed him. By Clangeddin's axe. I thought such a thing was not even possible. Do you know what device this creature has that controls the thralls? Yes, it is the orb he carries. The orb of mastery. I cannot touch it so long as I wear this collar. But if you wish to destroy it, you can. You must take the orb to the room south of here, with the magical brazier in the center. Or brazier. The flames will surely destroy the orb, and free all the thralls here in the process. I must flee before the warden discovers that the master of thralls is dead. Please, destroy the orb if you are able. I beg you. Do what I can. Airy, I believe that's what this is. And what is this? Staff of Air +2. The staff seems to draw from elven artistic traditions, though tied less to the forest than is usually customary. It was apparently designed to control air elementals, being able to summon one as a servant to the wielder and potentially destroying creatures of the same type in a single blow. When necessary, it can also spawn a cloud of gas, causing anyone within the area of effect to fall into a deep slumber. Some effects are limited by charges. Okay. Per day, that's not bad. How many slots does she have? Only 2. That'd be worth giving to, like, I don't know, anybody?
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
If I have it equipped, I can just summon it, right? Maybe not? I don't know.
What?
Oh, I guess he already used it for today, right? Mist swirl deep within this hole. Perhaps a portal to elsewhere.
Huh? As I thought.
Perhaps. Give these to Airy to identify. Dart of stunning. Can't identify this. A red orb which, although seemingly powerful, seems to do nothing. Pretty sure that's green. I mean, I'm not great with colors, but I can usually tell green from red. Hence me having my license. Alright, so is this the brazier? Or is it down here? Might be this thing.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Or is it in here? I think it's this thing. The brazier glows with a searing heat. An arm reaches from the fire as if waiting to grasp something and draw it into the heat. You place the orb in the outstretched arm and watch as the orb is drawn into the searing heat. For a moment, nothing happens. You hear a cracking noise and the orb bursts. The mastery orb destroyed and the collar is useless. The warden's thralls should cause no more trouble for you.
If you wish.
Alright, we'll talk to Taggett. Oh yeah, what does this say? This cavern leads downward and seems to pulse slightly, almost as if it were breathing. You've destroyed the orb, my lord. I almost did not believe it possible. How wondrous. My friends have likely fled to the farthest corners of the prison, or teleported away foolishly. Foolishly. I'll tell them to prepare themselves once the warden is dead. You must destroy the Cambion now, my lord. It is our only chance. Alright, we'll deal with that. People are dying. Alright, we'll deal with this next time. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode.